Hi, I'm Allison Sweeney, and here's our scale. Live from Hollywood for a Biggest Loser first. As always, one contestant gets eliminated, but tonight, a big surprise. We're bringing that eliminated player right here to step on the scale and see just how much weight he or she has lost since leaving campus. Trust me, it'll be amazing. So many lives have changed since The Biggest Loser began 3 years ago. Our contestants have strengthened their health and their hearts. They've inspired me, and I know they inspire you. So, here we go. Live from the set of Access Hollywood, The Biggest Loser starts now.
What have you done today to make you feel proud? It's never too late to try. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Yeah, we need a change. Yeah, do it today. Yeah, I can feel my spirit rising and change. Yeah, we need a change. Yeah, so do it today. Yeah. 'Cause I can see your clear horizon. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. You could be so many people. Just make that break for freedom. So what have you done today to make you feel proud?
It's times like this that you all need to think about how far you've come. Your tremendous weight loss and your personal successes. And perhaps the biggest success of all is that you have survived 3 months here. Well, if you ask me, that means you definitely deserve a reward. I have a surprise for you tomorrow.
Tomorrow! The bad stuff we get now, the surprises we have to wait.
But I wanted to give you a little tease tonight.
Oh, God.
Brian?
Oh, my
Oh.
God.
Oh my God!
My God.
Oh my God. Look at me.
The most shocking thing about seeing the picture of myself from 3 months ago, I just look so immobile. It's just great to know that I'm making it, just to be able to see the changes coming together.
All right, you guys, I need to see them all. So turn them around. Let me see it right in front of you.
You know what occurs to me is that this is a person I really didn't like very much. And I can see why. You look at that picture, and it's a picture of someone who's just not happy. And I look at that picture, and what I see in myself in that picture is just someone who needed a change.
Nicole, I told you yesterday. You said, looking in the mirror, you couldn't see a difference 3 months later. What does it feel like looking at that picture?
Honestly, I mean, it's scary because I never thought that I was that big. And seeing myself now and seeing this picture, it's so hard for me to wrap my brain around that that's me. The entire picture was shocking. The whole picture. Just seeing how gross I looked, everything just bulging out. The rolls and the stretch marks and the cellulite. Oh my God, to see that that was me, that to me is just crazy. And I just never want to go back there. I will forever carry this picture with me because I never, ever want to see a picture like this of myself again.
I just think of how many times like my boyfriend would come home and kiss me and I wouldn't even want to kiss him because I didn't feel pretty. And just to feel like me again. Like, that's worth everything that has gone on here.
Looking at my face mostly and just knowing how unhappy I was. Now I can see it all in that picture. All I can see is just this sad girl. Just knowing how much happier I am now and being able to see it in every aspect of my body, my face, and feeling it, that is the most amazing transformation, I think.
I think you're really going to like what you have in store for you, but you better rest up, because you're going to need it.
I just had no idea what the heck was going on. We're thinking, rest up, please don't let us do it. We're so tired.
And I will see you all then.
So when Allison said that we need to rest up, automatically I was like, oh, no. Rest up, that's never good. You know, the last time they told us to rest up, we had a triathlon to run.
Coming up, The Biggest Loser goes Hollywood.
I love the show.
And the contestants get star treatment with ultimate makeovers. But what they don't know is that when they look in the mirror, they'll get to see more than just their own reflections.
I'm Kay's husband. I'm here to actually surprise her today.
It's been 3 months since I last saw Isabel, and I can't wait to see how she looks.
Last time I saw Neil, he was about 420 pounds. I can't even imagine what he could possibly look like.
Oh my God, Neil!
Hi. Hey. Are you gonna murder me? I'm not gonna murder you, baby. I think you made a massive mistake. But I'm not gonna murder you. With regard to the game, you're now 4 against 4, and they're stronger than you are. Big mistake. Jillian did not take hearing Amy was gone very well. I wrote down B's name, and I came in here, and I couldn't stop crying, and everything about it felt wrong to me. And you're right, I could entirely regret the decision I made to change my vote, but I already regretted the decision I made to vote for him. I hope that my team can look past the decision I made. I think that they're not sure if they can trust me anymore, which is definitely the last thing I wanted to happen and the last thing I expected to happen.
With that said, you also kept a guy in the game who I told you was the #1 threat behind Kay.
Not only did Isabeau jeopardize herself, she jeopardized the whole team. And you know, so far I can say that we as a team have worked cohesively to build a strategy, and in one simple move, all of that was shot.
You guys come to me and you tell me you want to win the game. If you want to win the game, this was the wrong move. Izzy, it's your game to play. I'm gonna tell you that, you know, with Amy here, I think it kept a lot of us safer. B will consistently beat you. That's a place below the yellow line that you've now secured for yourself. I worry now.
When I walked into the house, I was an emotional wreck because if the house voted for their biggest threat, of course it's going to be B. He's gone. So I walk in the room and it was my worst nightmare come true. It was all of my fears bundled up in an envelope right there on the bed.
I hadn't surprised Kim all season. It was a 50-50 chance that I could be gone. So, you know, I just wanted to let her look at my picture and kind of be dazed and confused, like, what does the picture have to do with anything?
You killed me! Oh my God! You killed me!
And then all of a sudden he comes busting out and tackles me on the bed. I was so happy.
So we got the pictures after the elimination, and by the way, thanks a lot, because I no longer look like
this
that.
Is so not you. So much has changed more than your weight, you know.
I agree.
A whole lot.
It's definitely a blessing to have Kim all to myself. I mean, I have somebody whose job right now is only to think about how to help B lose weight.
Oh my God, it's crazy. I mean, look at your face and everything.
You know, we've become so close, and I was not ready to let him go. So when he was still there, we both realized that we have to fight harder, and we are going to fight to the end. You're here. You're still here.
Yes, I am here.
Straighten those arms.
Isabeau did what she wanted to do, not what she necessarily thought would be best for her or for the game. Jillian is a little upset.
You were right about 21-year-old kid.
I know. Always am. I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong. That's the part that's so scary.
I made a decision, and because it didn't coincide with the black team master plan, I'm basically being cast aside now, and I don't like that feeling.
Why don't you be pissed at her for a day? Just be like, I don't like the fact that you don't agree with my thing. Stand up for yourself, dang.
I am pissed. I was watching Bob train today, and I was just thinking, if Jillian keeps ignoring me, like, I should just go over to him.
It's one day. Let her be mad and get over it.
Well, she's going to have to in the next couple days decide how she wants to handle it, because otherwise I'm gone. How long do you think we'll be gone today?
I don't know, but I'm nervous because I don't know where we're going to be, what we're going to eat. At the campus, you can stay focused, but sooner or later, I'm going to have to live my life in the real world. And I hope that I've learned enough to take back with me.
Let's bring some Nabisco 100-calorie packs, because that way we know we're only getting 100 calories and it's portion controlled. And
what kind do we have?
They're all different kinds. They're sweet, savory. Let's just bring a few packs of each. That way we'll have enough for everyone. Allison said we were going to be surprised today. I hope it's fun. I hope it involves no form of exercise whatsoever. Let's go off to this adventure.
When we first turned into the NBC studios, it was just so overwhelming. And then walk down the halls, and you had the opportunity to see and read about all the history on the walls here.
Hey, Bill, look, I wasn't born yet.
That's not right.
Wasn't born yet.
I remember this one.
Wasn't born yet, Bill.
At every turn, there's another surprise here for us. We have no idea what to expect.
Days of our lives! So there was at the door that said Days of Our Lives. Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. I mean, I've watched Days of Our Lives since I was 12, 13. I mean, it's too much.
Shut up! I love the show. It was just like walking into what you watch on TV. It was like literally I walked inside my TV. That's her apartment. Dude, that's her apartment. Then I started practicing my soap opera stare.
Wait a minute, I missed you. Where are you going?
Hey guys, come on in.
Hello. These are your peeps from your
These
thingy
are my
that
peeps.
you
Come on
do.
in. Come on in. Welcome to our apartment.
I'm like, oh, look, it's Sammy and Lucas. And I'm like, wait, it's Allison. Wait, what's going on here? Are we going to be on Days of Our Lives? This is so crazy.
Well, thank you all for coming out here. I have spent some time in your world, and I thought you guys might want a chance to see my world. I have told Brian a lot about all of you. Kay has lost over 25% of her body weight.
That is amazing. I just think it's a part of your life to stay in shape. It's like a routine you have to incorporate day to day. And eventually it becomes a part of your life, not a part of you.
It was really fun to meet Lucas, and the whole time he's talking to us and he's encouraging us. I'm like, that's Lucas. Lucas is talking to us.
It's really nice meeting you guys, but I do have to get back to work. Good luck with your goals.
Thank you, Brian.
Good luck, good luck.
Bye, Lucas. What I love about working at NBC Burbank is there have been so many stars that have come through these buildings, and now there are 8 more. In a little while, you guys are going to meet 8 new stars when you look in the mirror. Because, guys, you are the stars today. You are the ones who are going to be receiving star treatment in the form of an ultimate makeover.
Thank you, God. I'm not going to look like a Caesar anymore. We were told day one that this was not a day spa, and it hasn't been. So for one day to feel like we're being pampered, that will be such a treat.
I want to introduce you all to a huge fan of yours. Everyone, this is Liz Vaccarello. She is the editor-in-chief of Prevention Magazine. Why don't you tell them what you have in store for them?
Today, we're giving you complete head-to-toe makeovers. After the makeover, you're going to be part of a professional photo shoot Now you're going to want to look your best because one of you is going to be on the cover of Prevention magazine.
3 months ago, who would have ever thought that we would be sitting here today having makeovers and maybe being on the cover of a healthy magazine? That's just unbelievable. And to think that someone would look at us and think that we're an example, it's a lot to take in.
Let the makeovers begin. Have a good time. I can't wait to see you guys.
I know. I can't wait to see me either.
Coming up, the transformations begin.
I feel like I'm definitely living a dream.
And later, you won't want to miss the dramatic reveals.
Last time I saw Neil, he was about 420 pounds.
I'm Kay's husband. I'm here to actually surprise her today.
When we got here to the set of NBC, Allison gave us a great surprise. She told us that we're getting the full superstar treatment, you know, hair, wardrobe, a photo shoot, and we were all very excited.
So how much weight have you lost?
I've lost 57 pounds.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. In 5 million years, I never thought I would be up for the cover of a magazine. I never thought I would be here. I never thought any of this would happen. I feel like I'm definitely living a dream.
One of the things that happens when you lose weight is you lose it in the face first.
Yeah, I can see it in my face.
And
for sure.
this cut is very flattering on you.
Thank you. We are used to spending our days in sweaty gym clothes all day, hair's all messed up. So I'm just really excited to kind of take a break from that and, you know, see how good I can actually look.
Ladies, I have another surprise for you. And here's Nicole. All right, this is, I'm sure you all know.
Yes, Bill and Sean, hello.
Tell them how much you've lost in 3 months.
57 pounds.
In 3 months?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
how many sizes is that?
I guess it's about like 4 or 6 sizes.
Do you think this is the most life-altering event you've had?
Oh my God, without a doubt. We saw those pictures last night, and I was just shocked. I just couldn't believe that that was me. So to be able to know that I'm going to be able to get completely transformed, I think it's going to be just an amazing experience.
Thank you for this.
Oh, you're welcome. Don't thank me. You're very inspiring to America and to our readers, so that's why we're here.
You know, when I came to Biggest Loser, I was so miserable with myself, and I didn't feel good in anything that I wore. And today, I actually felt like a princess. It felt so great to actually feel on the outside the way that we do on the inside.
'Cause it's about time. Look out, here we are. Can't believe we've come this far. Look out, here we come, and it's only just begun. Look out, here we are, shining like a star. How lucky we are. How lucky we are.
Dang, Kay, you don't even look like the same person. She looks amazing.
How's the collar button? You need a little ease there? You good?
No,
Because I
looks
got
good.
these extender buttons too. Have
No,
you ever tried
never
those?
again for me. Okay, no more ease. No more seatbelt extenders on the airplane.
No more extender button.
You know, someone that was the size I used to be. You know, I used to have to mix and match everything. I could never wear a suit off the shelf, and it never seemed to fit right. So now that I'm so much thinner, I'm wearing clothes that I can buy from normal stores.
So these are some of the pieces that I have picked out for you. My body's been changing, and now the clothes that I'm wearing are all too big for me. I'm excited to see like what kind of style I really have, because when you're big, you really don't have a choice about what kind of style you get to be. You have to dress with what's available.
Okay. 7.5.
Okay,
can
I interrupt for just a second?
Yeah, sure.
I would love for you to, I'd be honored if you would wear one of my pieces, and this is called Sparkling Kisses. I want you to enjoy it as much as I enjoy wearing it, and keep up the good work.
Thank you so much.
Seriously.
After trying on my clothes, I got a necklace from one of the cast from Days of Our Lives. It's funny because, you know, inside the box, it said the word believe, and And she said, you know, this is what you have to keep inside. You have to believe in yourself and keep going. And so that was really, really, like, sweet of her to do that.
Look at our man here.
Look at you, huh? Oh, forget it.
When I first got here to The Biggest Loser, I was wearing a 52 waist, and now I'm down to a 42. I was wearing a 4X shirt, and I'm down to an extra large. I mean, like I said, I hadn't been in an extra large shirt since I was in middle school, and that's the honest God's truth. It puts everything into perspective that, you know, you really are working here, and what you're doing is working.
Hey, B. Fabulous.
Thank you.
Do you feel good?
I do. I guess they say clothes don't make the man, but it does make you feel a little bit better when you put in the work with exercising and stuff.
You look terrific. Now, I'm
you.
sure you're excited to see yourself.
It feels good to actually, you know, look in the mirror and not be as self-conscious as I have been in previous years. It brings the swagger back. You know, I think I had lost the swagger that I had for a while, but I think, you know, I got my swagger back a little bit today.
I'm Brian's wife, and I'm here to see him for the first time in 3 months, and I can't wait to surprise him. I cannot wait to see the look upon his face when he sees me.
Pretty good there, son. This is a great day for B on The Biggest Loser. New look, fresh haircut, fresh clothes. I couldn't ask for anything more.
I was so excited to see Brian. It was just knowing that we were in the same room and we were about to lay eyes upon each other for the first time in forever is what it seems like. Everything was just bottled up. I felt my heart speeding up, my heartbeat speeding up. Everything was numb, my legs were shaking.
Pretty good there, son.
I'm Brian's wife, and I'm here to see him for the first time in 3 months, and I can't wait to surprise him. I cannot wait to see the look upon his face when he sees me.
Hell no! That was the best moment since I've been here, just to be able to see her, and it was totally unexpected.
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh my God.
Turn around, look at you. Whoa, whoa. I knew I would see change, but I did not know it was going to be that drastic. He looks great. He really looks great.
This is real.
Oh, Julie, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
You've got the hair, beautiful makeup, a dress that looks lovely on you. It's time for you to have a moment in front of the mirror, enjoy yourself.
Okay.
Holy crap! I looked in the mirror and I was like, where am I? Where's Julie? Oh, that's me. You know, I was like, oh my gosh, it didn't even look like me. Holy crap, what are you doing?
When the door slid open and I saw Julie for the first time, I couldn't believe how nervous I was to see her, but she looked amazing. She looked put together in her hair and makeup and her dress. Everything was beautiful. You look amazing.
Thank you. Oh, this is a perfect day. To see him standing there right in front of me was just, it was amazing.
I love you.
Bill has no idea that I'm here. I remember when I left Bill at the elimination room, I told him to kick ass. I said, you know, stay till the end, do it, and I'm gonna do it at home. So I can't wait to see his face when he sees me.
Wow, it's crazy.
Look at you. How much have you lost?
93 so far.
Unbelievable. I'm at 100.
100. This was a great boost for me to have Jim back. He's lost over 90 pounds himself.
This is why we came. And we feel a lot better about ourselves now, you know? You know what? If you were still in this game, you'd be right up at the top.
You're something else, bro.
Wow. Having the spotlight on me today was something I haven't felt for a long time. You know, I felt so uncomfortable with myself that I didn't want to attract attention. I'm actually a little bit little. A little bit. Wow, I haven't felt like this in a long time.
Thank God.
My first impressions of Isabel were wow. She looked absolutely unbelievable. She looked stunning. She looked like a star. I just couldn't believe it. She's working so hard.
You look freaking beautiful. Are we a little shocked? Or?
Why did he just do my makeup? He kept saying, you know, you look beautiful then, but you look so beautiful now, and that's why I love him, because he doesn't see the pounds, he sees the person.
Standing in front of the mirror was really hard for me. Like, I don't feel like I am at my goals yet. Antonetta can definitely see the changes in my body. I think much more obviously than I can. Being here, you know, I'm discovering strengths in myself that I didn't know that I had.
Last time I saw Neil, he was about 420 pounds. I can't even imagine what he could possibly look like.
Oh my God. Even though I've lost over 100 pounds, I look at myself in the mirror every day and it's really hard to see it. And today, for the first time in a long time, I really saw the change. It feels unbelievable. Have I always been this good looking? I don't think I knew that. That's incredible. Oh my God!
Oh my God, Neil!
The look on her face was absolutely priceless. I almost came down to tears. I was so happy to see her because, you know, I don't think she realizes how much of an influence she's had on me. What do you think?
My arms around you.
What do you think?
I've never seen you this thin. Oh my goodness. He's a fighter. He's an inspiration, and I just know he's going to be inspiring to even more people.
That was the best surprise I could ever have.
Wow. It was a three-way mirror, which usually is the devil, right? Because who wants to see themselves in a three-way mirror? So I'm looking at myself and I'm thinking, I can't believe this is me. It's a pretty amazing feeling.
Oh, Nicole! Oh, Nicole! Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you always were. Oh.
I just lost it when they opened that door. She looked tremendous. I mean, I looked at her and, I mean, it was just, it was awesome. It was really awesome.
I'll see what your hard work did and all your, see, you have determination,
It's hard, but
it's hard,
so
but you're
worth
doing
it.
it, see?
Okay, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Are you ready to take a look at yourself in that mirror?
Yes.
Once I started hearing Kay's voice on the other side, I just started tearing up.
I cannot wait to see the look on her face.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was exciting to me because I felt for once like very feminine and a girl, and that I really did change my life. Can't believe this is size 12. 10 inches, holy cow. Today was the best day of my life. Even when we got married, just looking at each other, I mean, that was the, the moment, right? That you're supposed to cherish forever. But when I saw him and I saw his face, like how he reacted to what I looked like, that was the best moment of my life. Like, even better than our wedding day.
Oh my God.
You're
so beautiful. You look amazing.
She's the most amazing person I've ever met. And I consider myself very, very, very lucky.
How many grams of sugar are in a large scoop of canned cranberry sauce? 42 grams, 65 grams, 105 grams, or 84 grams? The answer will be revealed after these commercials. How many grams of sugar are in a large scoop of canned cranberry sauce? The correct answer is 84 grams of sugar. That's the same amount of sugar you'd get by eating 8 chocolate donuts.
We have set up a very special photo shoot for all of you right here on the set of Days of Our Lives. And of course, Liz is here watching from Prevention Magazine, and she's going to be selecting one person to be on the cover.
I would love to be on the cover of Prevention Magazine. I want to be a role model, and I think that a lot of women who are beyond a certain weight think it's too much to lose. I can't do it. And I, as one of the heaviest girls that started in this game, I kind of want to show that anything's possible.
Bring your shoulders back a little bit. Nice. Nice. Gorgeous.
You look like a fashion model. Look at her.
Beautiful.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, look at. He's like, I'm sexy.
I think that'd be like cool to just walk through the grocery store and pick up a magazine and see yourself. So I was definitely trying to put my A game on.
What a natural beauty.
Work it, Holly. Work it, girl.
Fabulous in the dress.
Show us what you got. Yeah.
Ooh, you love the camera. The camera loves you.
He is so foolish.
I'm in such a happy point in time in my life right now that it's easy to smile for camera. And I feel so much better now that posing in front of the camera in 100 eyes, it's not a big deal to me anymore. It's a good thing.
Love it. Show off the body.
I love being in front of the camera. I just channeled my inner Tyra and kind of went crazy with it.
You people are good.
I love her.
She looks so great.
Oh, she's
Beautiful.
I love it.
Oh my God. Look at Kay.
She does look amazing.
I love it.
It was really exciting because when we saw our picture of what we looked like before, it was exciting to see what we look now compared to that.
Oh, Bill, look at you.
Look at us look better.
Gorgeous, Bill. Woo!
The cover of a magazine is someplace that I never imagined I'd be. But I think the nicest part of it was when all of us were able to take photos together. Because today was not a day to compete. Today was a day to be together.
Big smile. Beautiful.
All right, this is the Brady Pub. Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you.
When everything was said and done as far as the prevention photo shoot, we found out that we would be enjoying dinner here in Brady's Bar, you know, straight off the set of Days of Our Lives. I think it was a great boost. It gave us a better opportunity to sit with our guests and really be able to catch up.
I would tell you how to strategize and win, but that didn't work for me either.
Well, you know what my strategy is? I gotta stay above the line. That's it.
Like I said, lose as much as you can here because it's not going to be easy at home.
No, no doubt.
You must be going crazy because you were a salt fanatic.
I know. And I don't use salt anymore.
That's
scary.
awesome. I just looked over at Neil. Like, he ate chicken, he was eating vegetables, salad. He didn't even eat half of his plate. It was really nice to see him eat something like that for a change.
You feel good?
I feel so much better.
You don't have high blood pressure?
Don't have high blood pressure anymore. Believe me, I'm that much more motivated now. Just 4 weeks. That's it. It's on one hand. The finish line's in reaching distance. And seeing her just reminded me for the reasons why I was here. I'm here to change my life and better myself. If I stick to it, keep my mind, stay focused, I have no reason to believe I can't get there.
I didn't even think I'd make it this far, so.
Oh, yeah, I knew you would, though, because you're a trooper.
John, he has given so much and sacrificed so much that if it means I need to show strength and sacrifice for 4 more weeks so that I can get through this and become the first female Biggest Loser, then I'm going to do it.
Did I mention you looked amazing?
Thank you.
Absolutely stunning. Completely stunning.
Thank you. If I could have everyone's attention, please. I know how much fun you have had today, but I'm sorry to tell you that the dinner is over and it is time for the contestants to get back to campus and get back to their training because the game is still on. Take a moment, share a last few hugs, some kisses, and it is time to say goodbye.
It was very difficult to say goodbye to my wife. You know, I just hugged her and kissed her as long as I could.
We just got married last year, and we haven't really been away from each other for so long, and to actually spend time with each other, it was really well worth it. Mwah.
I promise you when I get back, I'm gonna take care of you. You have my word? I'm ready to start the next chapter of my life with Steph. You know, I'm 25 years old, and I want that life, the dog in the backyard and the kids and all that stuff. And I told her that I came here to take care of myself so I could take care of her for a long time.
I'm doing this for us, you realize that, right?
Every time that I look into his eyes is a reminder of why I'm here in the first place. I want a better life. I want a new me so that I can create a new us.
Do you spend most of your day on the phone? Try making your calls standing up and pacing your office. It's a great way to incorporate physical activity to your day and burn some calories.
Hey, I'm Allison Sweeney, live tonight, getting ready for the big surprise at the end of the show. The eliminated contestant will be climbing this scale, and I think you'll be shocked to learn who it is. Right now, let's get back to campus where the contestants are preparing for tonight's challenge. Last time I saw you were all dressed up and had brand new hairstyles, makeup. How'd it feel?
Felt great.
What was it like getting to show off your new body to your wife?
To see her reaction to, you know, the effort that I've been putting in to, you know, change my life was great. Overall, I have to say this has definitely been the best week. Got a chance to see my wife. I hadn't seen her in 3 months. That alone made the week, you know, worthwhile.
Bill, what was it like getting a chance to check in with your brother?
So it was great to see him, and I'm so thrilled for him that he's doing so well and so much more healthy, and that's what this was all about for both of us.
What about you, Isabeau? Was it the lift you needed to get to spend some time with John?
Yeah, it was amazing, especially after elimination. Just having him there reassured me of everything I am and reminded me of what I'm really about and that I'm not just a contestant here, I'm a person.
Well, I had such a great time getting to meet all of your loved ones, and I know how much fun you all had. But today we have to get back to work. At the weigh-ins, you do your best to be?
Stay above the yellow line.
That's right. At this week's challenge, you are going to literally have to keep your bodies suspended above the yellow line. Over the past 3 months, you have had to climb out of your comfort zones. Well, today, it's about climbing these ropes. Each one of you is going to be harnessed to one of those ropes. And on go, you're going to start climbing.
First thought in my mind was that they could never make me hang 50 feet in the air when I'm over 300 pounds. Like, normal people don't do that. But every other contestant except for Kay and I have won a challenge. Everybody. And regardless of what was going to happen, I'd give it the best shot I could.
It is going to be tough because those ropes are going to start to move towards the ground. And you guys have to keep yourselves above that yellow line. The last player to drop below the yellow line wins.
Our goal was to stay above the yellow line, just like it is at weigh-ins, only this time we had to climb above it and just stay above it.
The winner of today's challenge will enjoy a $5,000 shopping spree, courtesy of Prevention Magazine.
The prize was 5 stacks. And for those of you who don't know what 5 stacks are, 5 G's, 5K, $5,000.
During your time on campus, I know you have all dropped several sizes, and you were just reminded of it at the makeovers. I know you're going to continue to lose more weight, so you can use your $5,000 shopping spree when you get home and you're closer to your goal weight.
Wow. $5,000 to shop with? That's my goal shirt that says hot pair of designer jeans. And you can buy as many as you want. So I was like, listen, I'm gonna try to climb my little heart out because who wouldn't want $5,000, especially a girl, to go shopping with? With a new body, I mean, hello, it's great.
Okay, you guys have to climb into position. Once you are all above the yellow line, this race is officially on. Get climbing. Okay, everyone is above the yellow line. The race starts now. All right, the rope is starting to move. Kay and Bill have a substantial lead on everyone else. Don't forget, this is for $5,000. B's getting an edge. God. Holly's out. Isabeau's out. Ah! Julie's out. Kay and Bill sitting pretty at the top. Neil's trying to keep himself above that yellow line. He's fighting for it. Ah! Neil's out. Nicole's out. B's still hanging on. He's not going to give up. $5,000 is a lot of money. B is out.
No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
Comes down to Kay and Bill.
You're a soldier, Kay. Come on, Kay. Somebody's got to beat Bill.
No offense to Bill, I love Bill, but he wins everything. And I know Kay hasn't won one yet, and she's so close to do it, so I was kind of hoping it would be her. Keep going, baby, keep going!
What is the average amount of weight an American will gain in the time between Thanksgiving and New Year's Day? The correct answer is 7 pounds. To gain that much weight, you'd have to consume an extra 24,500 calories.
Comes down to Kay and Bill.
Kay and I were neck and neck. As we tried to climb up it, the ropes would slowly move down. It was exhausting.
Remember, Kay, Bill, you're fighting for $5,000 from Prevention Magazine.
Keep going, Kay. Come on.
Keep fighting, Kay.
Phil's starting to fall a little. He's fighting this rope. Phil is out. Kay has won the challenge.
When I found out that I finally won my first challenge, I was so excited. Like, I almost started crying. Like, it just felt so good. Like, you know, all that hard work, you know, it felt like it finally paid off.
Good job, Kay. Oh, Bill, you lost your winning streak. Kay done whooped ya.
Kay is the ninja, you know, on campus. And, you know, everyone here, including myself, is extremely happy for Kay.
Well, congratulations, Kay. That was amazing.
Good job.
Nice job, Kay.
I know, finally I get to win one.
Kay, you have won a $5,000 shopping spree, courtesy of Prevention Magazine.
Thanks, Prevention. This week has been the best week ever. I get to see my husband. I won the Prevention shopping spree. Now I just have to stay above the yellow line at the weigh-in, and life is complete.
You've had a lot of fun this week, but it is time to get back to business and focus on the next weigh-in. I'll see you soon.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Stressed about the weigh-in?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I am too. If he's gone, I'm gone. It's a lot of pressure, and for both of us to not fold under that pressure, that's tough. That's really tough. You know, a lot of times, people tend to put on weight when they're stressed out. So instead of going for the potato chips or biting your nails or whatever stress relievers people do, I have kind of an alternative solution for you. Chewing Wrigley's Extra may actually help reduce stress. So from now on, save yourself the calories. Chew gum instead, okay?
I'm gonna do it.
I know, I like it.
Being the last member of the red team does make falling below the yellow line very difficult for me, just because I don't want the team to be extinct.
Come on, B, it's your last chance workout. Attack. 10, 9. He's doing well. Faster, faster. In, out, out. In, out, out. In, out, out. Good.
Kim's plan to ensure that I don't fall below the yellow line, she told me that she was just gonna kick my ass.
Close, go, jump.
But it doesn't matter. As hard as she works me, I'm gonna try to work that hard and even more, because damn it, I wanna be here. I wanna be here bad.
I don't think my heart can handle going below the yellow line again.
What do you need to do before you get on that scale? What needs to be done? How hard do you need to work? How much effort do you need to put into this last chance workout? Pound. Get it all out. You got a lot of aggression. I love it.
The last chance workout at this point is just trying to stay above the yellow line, or you go home.
Come on. We lost a day doing the makeovers, so I was like, guys, we're gonna have to pack a whole week into this last chance workout.
Pull the knee. Pull the knee. Boom.
Okay, keep up. Boom. Harder. These guys were spent. They were done.
I need something to grab onto!
There you go. Ready? Ooh, that looks like it hurts. I bet that hurts. I've never been more nervous about a weigh-in as I am about this one. Oh, it's too slow for you.
No, stop! Please stop!
Let go. I guess we're gonna see where those chips fall tonight. You think you can beat him? You better show me you can beat him. Come on.
Despite the fact that I'm disappointed in Isabeau's judgment.
Come on, you're so positive, you better be, come on.
Of course I will continue to train her as hard as ever, because now I don't have any tricks up my sleeve to save her. 2, 3.
You know, at this stage of the game, your last chance workout literally could be your last chance to keep yourself here. It's super important for me to stay above the yellow line this week. I think the second I'm under, I'll be gone.
Go! There's no room for mistakes anymore. Let's go.
This weigh-in is completely pivotal. After I made the decision I did last week, I'm in the position where I have to prove to Jillian that I was right to make that decision and that I'm not putting myself or my team in danger by having voted off Amy. I feel like if I fall below the yellow line, I'm done for.
to me, this is a very important weigh-in for the black team. If we lose this weigh-in, and there really is something to the red-blue alliance, then they will pick us off one by one by one.
So, here we are. Again, ready to face the scale at another weigh-in. As you all know, your goal is to stay above the yellow line. The two people with the lowest percentage of weight loss will fall below the yellow line and are up for elimination. Now, I know you're all playing as individuals at this point, but I can't help but notice I see 4 black shirts, 3 blue shirts, and 1 red shirt. B, as far as the red team goes, you are last man standing. Well, what do you think will happen if you drop below the yellow line?
If I go below the yellow line again, it's definitely a strong possibility that I go home.
It's tough at the weigh-in standing there by myself, you know. I think everybody else has somebody to whisper to, you know, and I look to my right and my left, and, you know, I'm by myself. I'm, you know, like the last player on the chessboard.
Well, we're all gonna find out how you did this week. Let's get to it. Neil, last week you lost 10 pounds. That marks the 9th time at the weigh-in that you've been in double digits. Let's find out how you did this week.
I was actually pretty nervous this week. It's really not about who's having a good week and who's having a bad week. It's really about who's having a good week and who's having a great week. So even if you put up great numbers, you're still not guaranteed to not fall below yellow line. I think that nervous, like that paranoia almost, is definitely taking over a little bit every time I go in there.
Neil, when you started this competition, you weighed 421 pounds. Your current weight is? Neil, your current weight is 303 pounds. You lost 8 pounds this week.
I've been pretty nervous all week, and honestly, that's a great, I'm really happy with that. I really, really am. 4 more to go, baby. 4 more to go.
Well, Neil, you may not have made it into double digits again, but that's certainly an impressive number. So, Neil, you lost 8 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 2.57%. Neil, since you started training here at the Biggest Loser campus, you have lost a total of 118 pounds.
118 pounds overall is crazy. I mean, I could never have imagined coming here day one and that would be anywhere close to that number, you know? But 118 pounds, that's the size of my girlfriend. That's how much she weighs. Boy just saw the makeover. I've lost an entire person. That's pretty remarkable.
Isabeau, you're next.
I believe that if Isabeau fell below the line, that we would save her. But I'm not going to say that I wouldn't want her to worry about it just a little bit. I want her to see how it feels the way we felt last week.
Isabeau, when you started this competition, you weighed 298 pounds. Your current weight is?
A slice of which kind of pie has the least calories? Pecan, pumpkin, cherry, or banana cream? The answer will be revealed after the commercial break. A slice of which kind of pie has the least calories? The correct answer is pumpkin, at 241 calories per slice. Pecan pie has the most at a whopping 500 calories per slice. Plus, it's loaded with sodium.
Isabeau, when you started this competition, you weighed 298 pounds. Your current weight is? Your current weight is 234 pounds. You lost 7 pounds this week. I'll take it. Sweet.
I feel really good about my weight loss tonight. I have really worked my butt off this week, and it felt really good to pull a great number. Now I realize nothing's gonna stop me doing this.
Isabeau, You lost 7 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 2.9%. Isabel, that puts you in first place right now.
That's amazing.
But remember, it's no guarantee yet. We have a lot more people to weigh in. Bill, last week you lost 8 pounds. Let's see how you did this week.
Okay.
Bill, when you started this competition, you weighed 334 pounds. Your current weight is? Your current weight is 228 pounds. You lost 6 pounds this week.
I'm extremely happy with the number, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but I'm not going to complain about that, that's for sure.
All right, thanks, Bill.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bill, you lost 6 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 2.56%. Neil is just 0.01% above you. It's a tight race.
If I get stuck below the line because of 1/100th of a percentage point, I'm going to be pretty upset.
Isabeau, you have 2 people below you so far, which means you are definitely safe from elimination this week.
When Bill weighed in and got 6 pounds, which made me safe, I was ecstatic. I couldn't fall below that yellow line because if I did, I knew I'd probably be going home.
Holly, last week you didn't lose any weight. Does that make you nervous getting into tonight?
It definitely makes me nervous. I'm hoping to see something I can be proud of and reflect the last 2 weeks as opposed to the last week.
Let's see what that scale says.
Everyone is really, I guess, expecting me to have a really good week because of the 0 last week. You know, I'm trying to feel confident, but I just feel like this has been a really crazy week to try to get all of our workouts in, but I'm just gonna have to let it fall where it is and see what happens.
Holly, when you started this competition, you weighed 255 pounds. Your current weight is? Your current weight is 204 pounds. You lost 8 pounds this week. Did you ever think when you came here you'd be looking at 50 pounds?
It's just unbelievable to me, but I'm really proud of myself. I feel really good about it. To reach a number like 50 pounds gone, I mean, that means something, and that is showing that what I'm doing is working and I'm actually making really positive changes, and to me, it's just so important, and it's a huge, huge deal.
Holly, you lost 8 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 3.77%. And that officially puts you in first place at tonight's weigh-in so far. Nicole, it's your turn.
At the halfway mark of the weigh-in, I'm like, Allison, did you forget me? I wanted to raise my hand and just be like, hey, I'm back here. Did you forget me? I was antsy. I was like looking around, just like, oh God, everybody's numbers are good. I'm just wondering what in the hell is going on.
Nicole, when you started this competition, you weighed 279 pounds. Your current weight is? Nicole, your current weight is 218 pounds. You lost 4 pounds this week.
Hopefully it's enough.
Thanks.
Sometimes the scale is not your friend, and it's not because you didn't work hard. It's just sometimes your body just does things that you can't explain it. So I wasn't necessarily surprised at the 4, but I was definitely disappointed.
Nicole, you lost 4 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 1.8%. That puts you in 5th place right now. And there are 3 people left to weigh in. Bill, you are still at risk of falling below the yellow line. Julie, you also didn't lose any weight last week. Let's see how you did this week.
Okay. Last week I went into the weigh-in and I was embarrassed by the number that I pulled. So tonight I'm just hoping to, do myself proud, to do Jillian proud, to do my team proud, and just stay here for one more week.
When you started this competition, you weighed 218 pounds. Your current weight is? Okay. Your current weight is 176 pounds. You lost 4 pounds this week, Julie.
I really wanted more. I thought, you know, but last week I lost nothing, and this week I only lost 4, so I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, or it's just nervous when you're up against a yellow line.
All right. Thanks, Julie.
Thanks.
Okay, Julie. You lost 4 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 2.22%. There are still 2 people left to weigh in. Julie, that means that you and Nicole are both still at risk for falling below the yellow line. Okay, it is your turn. You need to have lost more than 2 pounds to push Nicole below the yellow line. Let's see how you did this week.
I think that if Kay makes it to the finals, no one else has a shot. Because to me, I feel like Kay has the perfect numbers for this game and the determination. I would not waste a second sending Kay home if she fell below the yellow line.
Kay, when you started training with Bob, you weighed 225 pounds. Your current weight is? Kay, when you started training with Bob, you weighed 225 pounds. Your current weight is? Your current weight is 156 pounds. You lost 3 pounds this week. You shook your head when you saw the number.
At this point, I'm just worried about staying above the yellow line.
Okay. Your name always comes up when people talk about who they see as a threat, who they see as working really hard. How important is it to you to stay here?
I mean, I just think, like, all of us feel like we've been here so long. I mean, so we've gone so far, so we all just want to keep going. So I think it's important to all of us. I think it's very important to stay above the yellow line because, unfortunately, I'm still one of those threats. And I know if I go below the yellow line, I'm definitely going to be the person to be sent home.
Okay. You lost 3 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 1.89%. Okay, you have succeeded in pushing Nicole below the yellow line with 1 person left to weigh in. Nicole, there is no chance for you to rise above it. I am sorry, but you are going to be facing elimination this week. Okay, B, you need to have lost more than 5 pounds to push K below that yellow line and keep yourself safe from elimination. Let's see how you did this week.
I found out I need to lose more than 5 pounds. I only lost 2 last week, so I'm hoping that the work that Kim and I put in was good enough to keep me above, because if I fall below the yellow line, I'm going home, and I don't want the team to disappear from the game.
When you first started this competition, you weighed 346 pounds. Your current weight is? B, your current weight is 270 pounds. You lost 6 pounds this week.
Definitely happy that I'm above the yellow line, but, you know, I'm not happy that I pushed Kay nor Nicole under.
Thanks, B.
Thank you.
B, you lost 6 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 2.17%. And that is enough to put you in 6th place. Nicole, Kay, you have both fallen below the yellow line, which means you are up for elimination this week.
I think the most surprising part of tonight's weigh-in was seeing Kay go below the yellow line. She's so teeny, and she has to lose such a small amount of weight to stay above it, and I think we were shocked to see her fall below it. It was really surprising.
I wish you all the best of luck on what will be a very difficult decision. And I will see you tomorrow night to find out who you have decided is weighing you down. Good night.
Good day or bad day?
Bad day.
What is it?
Me and Kay.
Both of you.
Yep.
Not only was one of my people in danger, but I had both people below the yellow line. I was just like, oh man, could this day be any worse? I had a feeling it was going to be bad. I didn't know it was going to be
This bad?
that bad.
Kay and Nicole are below the line.
Do I even need to ask you what's going to happen?
No. If you just look at Kay's numbers, it's clear she's a huge threat, and I can't compete with that, and I don't think many people in the house can. So at this point, there are 3 weeks left. We need to think about what's in our best interest.
I know right now they're talking with Jillian. All 4 of them are sitting there. We know Kay can be gone tonight. Game's on.
Kay has been the biggest threat. She has had an X on her back. People have been scared of her for the longest time.
There's been talk about getting rid of that day, the biggest threat since day one. I just like... The black team has been very, very cheery today. Even I see Jillian with a smirk on her face. And believe me when I tell you, I have a fire under my ass seeing that smirk. It bothers me. I know, I saw them look on Jillian's face when she walks by the kitchen, and she knows Kay is going home. That smirk, I don't ever want to see that smirk again.
Right.
And I'm gonna do everything in my power the next 3 weeks to make sure she never gets that smirk again. If I just single-handedly pick off that team myself, I'll do it.
Good.
How are you the best something if you don't go through the best together? You're not. And if all the weakest people in this house are just going to rise up by picking off the biggest threats, fine. The black team, it's pretty cut and dry. The black team wants all the biggest threats gone. It just doesn't seem right that the people who are the most successful are the ones who end up getting sent home first. You know, if you want the biggest threats gone, why don't you get in the gym, work the hardest, harder than they are, and make sure you're sending them home the right way. There's a party with the elimination tonight. She'll be like, you know what, I'm not voting for Kay. I'm sick of always running from the biggest threats. If you want the biggest threat gone, I'm the biggest threat now. Come get it.
How far would you have to walk to burn off the calories in 1 serving of mashed potatoes and gravy? The correct answer is 3 miles.
You all know why we're here tonight. In the elimination room, 1 of 2 people will be going home. The 6 of you have to determine whether it will be Nicole or Kay. Whichever one of them receives the most votes will be asked to leave the Biggest Loser campus immediately. Bill, you're first.
This was a very difficult decision because both of these ladies to my right are unbelievably good competitors. The person I voted for, if she wasn't here doing her thing, I don't think I could be as successful as I was here. This person's work ethic was unparalleled and just so motivational. So it's with much respect that I cast the vote. I voted for Kay.
Kay, that's 1 vote for you. 3 more, and you will be eliminated. B, what were you thinking tonight?
We're definitely at the point now where decisions are going to be hard each week. It's hard for me to even lift the top up and say who I wanted to vote for tonight. I think that both of them are fierce competitors. I think both of them have a chance at actually winning the Biggest Loser. But this is a real tough decision for me because I really do care for both of those girls. Just thinking about who would do better at home for me, I had to vote for Kay.
Kay, that's 2 votes for you. 2 more and you will be eliminated. Neil, you're next. Who'd you vote for?
Well, let me start by saying, Allison, this is an absolutely impossible decision for me to make. Both the people below the yellow line tonight have been with me since day 1 here on campus. You know, they both have inspired me, have brought the best in me, and they both are such an integral part of the success I've had here on campus. I want to win this game. I want to get as far in this game as I can. I want to get to the end. But with that said, to be the best, I really believe I have to beat the best. And in order to beat the best, I have to surround myself with the best competition I can. That'll force me to work that much harder and bring out the best in me. And that's why I was left with having to vote for Nicole.
You seem to have really embraced the beating the best mentality. How do you plan to motivate yourself if Kay does go home?
Well, you know what it is, Allison, is that I think that it's pretty safe to say that Kay has definitely been the biggest threat on campus since day 1. And, you know, I know there's been some recent talk and, recent weeks about always voting off the biggest threat when you have the opportunity, and I understand that gameplay, that strategy. But it kind of dawned on me as well that, in the event that Kay does unfortunately would go home tonight, that I could be left with having the X on my back now. I could now be perceived as the biggest threat. Not only do I acknowledge that I could be the biggest threat, I welcome it. And I just want to say from here on in, for everybody remaining here, that if you want me, come get me.
Well, we'll see who makes the Final Four.
Yes, we will.
Nicole, that is 1 vote for you. If you receive 3 more votes, you will be eliminated. Kay, 2 more votes and you will be eliminated. So, Isabeau, what was your strategy tonight?
Well, I first just want to say the person I'm voting for tonight inspires me. And unfortunately, sometimes those that inspire you the most are the people that you have the least chance of competing with. My vote tonight is for Kay.
That's 3 votes for you, Kay. If you receive 1 more vote, you will be eliminated. Nicole, there's 1 vote for you. So if you receive 2 more votes, that will result in a tie. And since you had the lowest percentage of weight loss this week, that means that you would be eliminated. Julie, you're up.
I just want to say something in regards to the best. I think that sometimes the biggest people are not always the biggest threats. And having said that, it's actually possible for someone to inspire you and encourage you and motivate you in this game and still keep you from making it to the end. And so it is with the greatest of respect that I had to vote.
Coming up, BiggestLoserClub.com transformation moment. Find out how much weight the eliminated player has lost to date. Live tonight. The Biggest Loser Club. It's changing lives.
The person that I voted for tonight not only has inspired me, but they have set a standard for every woman who will ever play this game. Unfortunately, that standard is so great that no one at this table can match it. And so it is with the greatest of respect that I had to vote for Kay.
That's 4 votes for you, Kay. I'm sorry, we don't need to see Holly's vote. You have been eliminated from the game. There was a lot of talk tonight about how inspiring you've been to your teammates, to your friends. What are you thinking?
I'm very grateful to be here and to have gotten to know all of you. It's been fun. This is definitely a chance of a lifetime. I was hoping to go to the end with you guys, but I am glad that it's you guys who are gonna go, because you guys all deserve it. And just keep working hard. Be yourself. And just remember why you're here. We're supposed to change our lives and better ourselves, and you guys all have done that. I mean, look at yourselves. You guys have lost so much weight. You guys have done great things. So, I mean, just gotta be proud. Just keep up the good work, you guys.
Kay, you have lost 30% of your body weight. You have the highest percentage of weight loss of any female to ever play The Biggest Loser. You even beat out Eric from season 3. You embodied the spirit of this game every day. And it seems like everyone here felt that way and wanted to make sure you knew it.
Thank you for that.
I'm sorry to tell you, Kay, that you are not. It's so ironic to say this, but Kay, technically speaking, you are not the biggest loser. And it is time for you to go.
Thanks.
Take care of you.
Love you.
Bye.
You know, it's definitely sad to go because I felt like I wanted to just complete this journey. The Kay that was running in the desert, I think that person and I are similar in ways that we're still excited and grateful to be like part of this. But I feel like I'm so much stronger now, and I feel more confident in who I am. It's definitely why I came here, was to change my life, and I feel like I've done it. America, next time you see me, I'm gonna have done that half marathon, and I'm gonna reach my goal weight, and I can't wait.
She was one of our greatest competitors ever. Kay is eliminated from the competition, but her story is far from over. I'm Allison Sweeney, tonight live from Hollywood, and we're about to see Kay again right here. But first, let's take a look at her journey home after she was eliminated 3 months ago.
My mom is my best friend. To see her reaction and see what she said, it was just, it made me even feel proud about myself. You know, it's just like, wow, okay, so maybe I did do it.
You're my daughter. You're my daughter.
I'm so proud of my daughter. Looks very different before and now. I'm so happy. So I'm just crying.
Oh my gosh, you're so skinny. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
Kay looks fantastic. I could not believe it. My eyes just like, you know, just, I couldn't believe it. I mean, it was just great.
Hi, you guys.
It's just the reaction. Even my husband, like, still, you know, being, you know, surprised, even though he saw me at the prevention photo shoot. It does make you, you know, stand back and realize, wow, I did change.
Okay, knowing Kay, I hope you're prepared to be blown away. Ready, everyone? Here she is. Come on out, Kay. Oh my God. Oh my God, get over here. Look at you. What do you mean, maybe? You are the success. Oh, you look amazing. How do you feel?
I feel like a completely different person, and I just feel healthier and stronger and more confident.
You look it. You look so healthy and happy and confident, but let's see the before and after from when you first came to the Biggest Loser campus to now. Oh my God, that is unbelievable. So, wow, the change is just amazing in every part of your life, right?
Yes, everything has been, it's definitely been a lifestyle change, and for the best.
And did you reach your goal?
I'm getting there, and but you know what? It really doesn't matter, because just as long as I'm healthy and I'm doing I'm doing everything that I love.
Well, I have to tell you, this night would not be complete without a surprise for you. Look who's here to see you.
I cannot believe.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I missed you so much.
Oh my God, you look unbelievable. Look at you. I can't even believe it. You have been an inspiration to every single person that has ever been on this show, Kay. You are what this whole show is about. You are what this show is all about.
Everything this show tries to teach. I mean, Kay.
She's so little. She's so little.
Did you hear her say maybe to her mom? Maybe.
Maybe. That's Kay.
Maybe I've
That's
changed.
Kay.
What are you talking about, maybe?
That's Kay. All this gray hair on my head, it's from Kay.
Girl, you look unbelievable. And I want you to tell Bob what you've been up to since then. What have you learned?
Oh my gosh, I've learned
The motto, is it worth it? And life has been so worth it. I've been boxing, I've been rock climbing.
And we gotta see it pay off.
Yes.
Get you up on that scale. Come on.
Look at the little tattoo.
I know, right? Kay,
Oh my
your
God.
starting weight when you first came to the Biggest Loser campus was 225 pounds. And your current weight is... Be prepared to be shocked here, Bob. Hey, your current weight is 137 pounds. You lost 88 pounds. Get down here. Do you know that that is more than 39% of your body weight? You are a success. You are everything this show tries to teach people. Congratulations, Kay.
What this show's about.
You have a lot to be proud of. But this won't be the last time that Kay faces the scale. In just 4 weeks, she and all the other eliminated players are going to be weighing in for a chance at $100,000 on the Biggest Loser season finale, while our final four will be battling it out for the title of the Biggest Loser and $250,000. You guys have to keep watching. There are 4 weeks left before the season finale. We are down to the wire here, people. Keep watching.
Next Tuesday, it's never happened in Biggest Loser history.
And I'm scared.
An entire team could be eliminated.
I cannot believe it.
So it's trainer versus trainer.
Be aggressive.
Get your hands up or I'll hit you in the face.
And it all comes down to the closest weigh-in yet.
What were you thinking?
All new Biggest Loser next Tuesday on NBC.